All right, here with Dusty Zomer after a stellar night for you here at Knoxville Raceway. Your first win at this racetrack since 2015. What are the emotions? How does it feel? Take me through all that.
Yeah, it's obviously it's way cool. I mean, obviously I've been coming here for a while. We took a break from coming down here, and it's just it's one of those things that I knew we had the package for a team motor, and I had confidence in myself racing around here as many years as I have that I could still do it. So we put this team together last year, and now this year we're just getting more organized, getting things back to the things we're race ready. Halfway through the week, ready to go. So just super happy for the team. Obviously, winning a 410 show here, especially keeping that 21 car behind you, is a challenge. And so, like I said, just super happy we were able to get the job done and obviously get the trophy.
How were you able to get the car to drive so well off the corners? It seemed like you and Brian would take a long shot and get way out in front of the field, and then it was a two-car race, and anytime he'd get his nose up to your front nose, you'd get the drive off and go right along.
It's just one of those deals where obviously you see the 21 car pull alongside you a couple times, and it makes you sit up in the wheel a bit more. And the car was so good, and same with his car. Obviously they're so good, and that's always won so many races, having cars like that. And so it felt good to have a car, obviously racing side by side like we were, and able to get the job done. But yeah, like I said, super happy. The car was working, almost flawless all night long. It's all about putting the whole package together, qualifying, heat race, feature. And so from a driver's mentality or whatever, you stay zoned in or whatever for the whole night, and we're happy.
I think you hit the bottom just about every corner of the 20-lap race, except in that 6-lap stretch. You kind of flew up to the top a couple of times, but you didn't miss a single corner. When you have a race like that, when you're calculated like that, how much confidence does that give you going forward at this track?
Oh, huge. We had a couple cautions in there, so it was a reset for someone like myself to just stay focused, your brake pedal, your throttle pedal, keep the car underneath you basically, and keep your momentum up as much as possible. And I changed my line with the last couple laps there just because I wasn't rotating through 3 and 4 as good as I wanted to off the bottom. So I changed my line and just kind of kept my momentum up. And the track was super technical tonight. But it shows you can have some great racing. Brown came from deep in the field. We had to start on the outside front row, and it was a challenge to get to the lead there a couple laps because they had to rail around the top side, and the top side at first was super slick. But we got it done and got out front, and that's what I wanted to do and set the pace.
You started this team last year. You kept gaining momentum and getting a little better week in and week out. And then you have that big night at Nationals, and everyone's saying, go get Dusty for infield beers. And now you're here. Now you get that win. You get that monkey off your back. How much does this excite you moving forward towards that focus with Nationals getting bigger and bigger every week?
Oh, absolutely. Obviously our main focus is preparing for the Nationals. That's the biggest race of the year. And it's a huge confidence builder for not just myself, the team, the crew, sponsors, owner. Just everyone is just pumped up to start the year out like this. And we haven't raced a lot. And obviously this was our second race of the year. And but we know the place, and we feel comfortable coming here. And like I said, with knowing we have the motors, the equipment, the chassis, the crew, everyone putting their hard work into getting this thing ready, it makes it easier for me as a driver to come here and be confident that the car is going to go around there super fast.
Does this win change anything about the rest of the season for you? Are you going to approach any weekends differently? Go for that. Obviously, everyone's gunning for the championship, but you get what I'm saying.
Yeah, it's just in my own mindset. It's week to week. You just come out here, you want to win races. You don't really even think about points. Never really. Obviously, points are always nice at the end of the year if you're on top, but you just don't really think about that stuff. It's so early in the year, so much can happen. You just focus on the next night, and like tomorrow night, we're going to go to Houston's for the first time. And so we're focused after this, get this put away and cleaned up. We're going to focus on that tomorrow night and try to win another one.
How many times are you running up at Houston's?
So the game plan is to run basically down here all year and up there all year. And then obviously with a few in between shows that are close by, with the high limit outlaws, dibble dabble around or whatever. And when the time allows for everybody, everyone's got to have the time to get off to do it and all that stuff from work. It's a crew that between owning businesses and working jobs, everyone has a job back home basically. So it's super cool to win a race down here with guys that just go to work Monday through Friday.
You guys can catch Dusty all year on Sunday nights as well, live on Dirt Vision up at Houston's over there, and live on Dirt Vision here at Knoxville too.
Yeah.